Yeah, we are live. Welcome, everybody. We want to welcome everybody to the show today. This is the Story Time with Darasimi show, and we are here again today. Uh, for those who are in the UK, I know it's 12 noon, and for those who are in Nigeria, it's 1 p.m. We forgot to announce last week that because of the um, change in the UK time, that the UK, it will be 12 p.m. UK time, while we still maintain our 1 p.m. Nigerian time. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to implore you, please, this is the time when you invite everybody, when you bring in your friends, when you share it on your status, when you share it even on your timeline for others to also benefit from it. All right. This is um, the least you can do for us. Share it so that as many people can benefit from it. I am Pastor ATM and I'll be your host. And I have with me, as usual, uh, Darasimi, who has been our storyteller, reviewing. We have been reviewing book together. So, Darasimi, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Can you say a word of welcome to all our listeners or watchers around the world?
I want to thank everyone for coming, and I hope you are blessed by our message we are trying to give to all of you in Jesus' name.
Amen. All right. If wherever you are watching us from, we would like you to even drop in the comment section where exactly you are watching us from. Maybe in Asia, in Africa, in Europe, in the UK, in the US, or wherever you are watching us from. Just drop your location in the comment box. We appreciate you. For the past few episodes now, we have been reviewing a book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And today we are going to move forward. This is episode 31 of this program. You can go and rewatch the previous episode, the first part of our episode. So we reviewed Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Meyer. And after then, we started on this Think and Grow Rich. I'm sure you will benefit so much from all of this series. I would like you to find time to go through our previous episodes so that you can catch up with us, especially if you are watching us for the very first time. All right. So we are going to delve straight into the discussion for today. So, Darasimi, what do you have for us today? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
What do you have
so
for us today?
today we'll be talking about. I'm sorry, I think something happened.
Okay. So why we wait for her? Please, once again, I'd like you to like um, this program. We'd like you to share it. We'd like you to invite as many people as possible to also be a part of it. And one of the things you can also do for us is to like our page and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you enjoy us every week. And let us know, give us feedback, whatever we are doing that you like, whatever we are doing that you think we should adjust, or whatever comment you want to pass, please do that using the comment section. All right, Darcy, are you ready now?
Yes.
All right, please, what do you have for us today?
Persistence, um, the sustained effort necessary to induce faith. This eighth step towards riches.
All right, the eighth step towards riches. All right, let's go straight into it. So, what's this about?
Definiteness of purpose. Knowing what perhaps the step towards the development of persistence, a strong motive First one, to many difficulties. So this is saying that the step toward development of persistence, a strong motive, first ones to many difficulties. So you should know what you want, and you should know that okay, where you are going, it take obstacles, not just either good or bad thing. Just you have to know what you are doing and why you are doing it. So that's definitely the purpose for like knowing what you want to do. And I've explained that it's knowing what perhaps a step towards the development of persistence. A strong motive causes one to many difficulties. Desire. Desire, it is comparatively easy to acquire and to maintain persistence in pursuing the objects of intense desire. So desire, even you just desiring, having the mindset, you ain't able to go into action. You have to maintain that persistence in pursuing whatever you are looking for. You should be able to acquire it easily because you have that definition of purpose and you have that desire to know what you want to do. Okay, self-reliance. This is believing in one's ability to carry out a plan, encourages one to follow the plan through with persistence. Self-reliance can be developed through the principle described in the a chapter on autosuggestion. So did autosuggestion like I don't know, but yeah, the third step towards which is our fourth program on them. So talking about auto suggestion, if you are just watching us for the first time, as I said, you could go watch that auto suggestion back because this one is talking about that part saying self-reliance can be developed through the principle described in the chapter on auto suggestion. So this is be able to believe in your ability to create a plan, encourage one to follow the plan. So you should be able to like whatever you plan, I should be able to go with it. Just be like, okay, I cannot do it. I'm too tired for this. You should be able to like just go because you know you have that you can and people can rely on you too. Because if you are going with people and you are the leader, people should be able to rely on you. That's why you are the leader because you know that whatever happens, you should be the strong one among us. You should be the one to helping us and encourage us. So you yourself have to be able to you yourself have to be able to believe in your ability, then be able to encourage other people to carry the plan and be able to follow the plan through persistence. Now the fourth one says definiteness of plans. Organized plans, even though they may be weak and entirely impractical, encourage persistence. As I said, temporary defeats, and come back to temporary defeat again. So temporary defeats, if your temporary defeat may happen because you don't have a sound plan, that doesn't mean you should stop, but it means you should keep going. Temporary defeat is like almost like in the same. So persistence and temporary defeat, you should just keep going, no matter what the obstacles are. You should keep going. Accurate knowledge. Knowing that one's plan are sound based upon experience or observation encourage persistence. Guessing instead of knowing destroys persistence. When you keep guessing on what to do, instead of you know that I know what to do, you are sure about what you do, as I said. And God will work with you when you know what you want. When you know what to do, you just need God. God will work with you because you are sure you have that decision, not indecision, but you have that organized plan. Even though the part difference now your plan is not quite okay, but you should just encourage persistence because when you encourage persistence, you'll be able to do it over and over again until you get it. So you guessing things will destroy persistence, to destroy the obstacles on the way. So you should be able to when you know your plans are sound and you need experience or observation, when you have all those things, you'll be able to keep going and be able to encourage persistence to your people and you yourself. Okay, well, do you have anything to say? Because it's like the first part. Okay. No then. Now we'll be talking about the symptoms of lack of persistence. That was what you need to be able to the persistent, sustain effort necessary to induce faith. So those are the thing you need to sustain effort necessary to induce faith. And this is talking about the symptoms, like the symptoms you have when you lack persistence. First, failure to recognize and to clearly define exactly what one wants. So the first one, indecision. So indecision is you failing to recognize and to clearly define exactly what you want. So God do not work with somebody who doesn't know what you want. Because God do ask, like the man who died, God asked him, what do you want me to do? I don't know. I'll just paraphrase you. What do you want? I want my sight back. God don't want you, but you have to be clear on what you want. You have to be exact. You have to have that decision that I know what I'm doing. There's nothing I know, but the lack of persistence is when you don't recognize what you want. Indecision, procrastination is the second one. So this is whether without cause, usually backed up with formidable arrays of alibis and excuses. So you cannot own up to it, own ownership or whatever it's called. Because everyone, anytime something bad happens, you're always like, oh, blah 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 person told me, even though you saw it, I tried my best, but I could not just do it. Oh yeah, it's just that I'm just too tired. I'm already having a headache. I don't want to kill myself. So as I said last time, failure permits no alibis. You have to be able to own up to whatever mistake you have. And the third one says lack of interest in acquiring specialized knowledge. You don't use the knowledge you have. You don't use it to the essence that you're supposed to use it. You just use very like 1% of the knowledge you have. So a lack of interest in that you don't like use your specialized knowledge. Like I talk about decision, the mastering of specialized and um general knowledge, I think. So then the fourth one is talking about indecision. I'm not the first to talk about indecision, but this one is explaining it in more depth. Indecision, the habit of passing the buck on all occasions instead instead of facing issues squarely, also backed up with alibis. These are the symptoms. You're always backing up everything, your the excuses or alibi. You just always backing it up. And it's not because you cannot face your issue squarely. You cannot pass the passing the buck on all occasions. You cannot own up to it. Just ownership is something you really need. You should be able to own up to the mistakes you make because nobody's going to kill you for making one simple mistake. And the habit of relying upon of problems. So you're relying on other people, not be you yourself be able to rely, you always rely upon problems. The habit of relying upon of problems. This is not good. You need to rely on yourself. Even though you need to be able to rely on people, you yourself need to be able to work on yourself. And yeah, that's it. Now, another one I want to say is be persistent, no matter how slowly you may at first have to move persistent will come success. So when you are persistent, you will be successful. You need persistence to be successful. People that have have you know all the obstacles they have went through. It's persistence that took them there. It's decision. It's not indecision that took them. It's not you now be able to be go on whatever the obstacles are, but we then be able to know more. What they have that organized plan that okay, this is the plan I'm going through. I'm going to go through it till the end. And every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent advantage. Every failure that happens, so the failure it makes you learn more. So whatever the much failure you make, the much you'll be able to learn more. I don't think it's not just keep failing and failing and failing over again. Try your best, but even failure itself, it has its own advantage. Like I said, everything has its own advantage, but something to know. Even failure itself has its own advantage. So when you even fail, you are learning from it. So you'll be able to know, okay, since you press on film, it's okay, I need the part for sure it doesn't follow. You will learn from it, so your next one you'll be able to know what to use for it. Now, another thing, a definite purpose backed by burning desire for its fulfillment. So this is talking about the things that will be able to make you successful, to the things that will be able to like, because last time we talked about symptoms of lack of, and this is the advantage of you having be able to be persistent. A definite purpose backed up by burning desire for fulfillment. When you have this burning desire for its fulfillment and you're backing it up all the time, you'll be able to be successful. A definite plan, expressing continuous action. Not just planning or sitting down and relax and everything, but you'll be able to go into action, be able to. That's the second one. The third one, a mind closed tightly against all negative and discouraging influences, including negative suggestions of relative, friends, and acquaintances. Even if your family are saying, "Oh, you just stop. What is this rubbish? Something that you have been working, but then go and do something else." You should block all of them, because when you block all of them, you'll be stressed because you now have your own mindset and you have those positive people. You need men, but men that give you positive things and a mind close that just say no to every negative thing. And the last one says a friendly alliances with one or more person who will encourage one to follow through with both plans and purpose. You need a friend. When you have a friend that encourages you to be persistent, to be able to follow the plan, you'll be able to successful. And those are the things, those are the advantages. When you have all these things, you'll be able to go on with whatever plan you have. You'll be able to go on with whatever. So you should know in this session it's not good. You should be able to own up to whatever you. So these are the things I need you to take for you. Definitions of